Thankfully that you might not ever want Americans back in your country. I'd also like to thank Carlo Cardasco and his colleagues for their tremendous hospitality. I've enjoyed greatly my visit to Milan, and I also appreciate the tremendous work he and his colleagues have done to put together this wonderful conference. I assume that I was asked to offer some comments because of I had the honor of serving as the chairman of the Libertarian Party of the United States. So perhaps someone got the mistaken idea that I actually understand something about politics. So perhaps for that reason I'm allowed to address you. I will keep my remarks mercifully short. Allow me to offer three particular points that may be helpful to you as you seek to reduce the government back to its appropriate size. The first thing in terms of the Tea Party is to keep your focus. I assume, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the purpose of the Tea Party is to reduce the size and scope of spending and taxing in Italy. Okay? If that is indeed the case, please keep your focus on those issues. There will be a natural tendency, perhaps, to try to enlarge the scope of issues with which you're dealing. I urge you to resist that temptation. I would also add that you should, of course, make sure you are not involved with any sort of partisan political connection. It is very important that you maintain complete separation from any political party. In my country, there has been a lot of talk about how the Libertarian Party of the United States, we should try to take advantage, in the good sense of the term, of the work of the Tea Party. And I agree with that in the sense that we should go out and help use the motive force that they're generating to bring about good results. But I would resist any effort by the Libertarian Party to try to associate itself with the Tea Party. That would be bad on both sides of the equation. So keep your focus and maintain complete independence from any political party. And the second point I would make is it's easy to talk about reducing taxes because very few people like taxes. The hard part is to talk about spending. Because people, by and large, they agree tremendously with you if you're reducing someone else's spending. So you must understand, however, that it's taxes and spending, and that you must work to reduce both. So I think in your advocacy, you must emphasize it's not just the taxes, it's the spending. And then finally, and I hope you won't consider this impertinent of me, you must uphold the highest standards of integrity as you go forward to offer your positions. One of the things that bothers me most about what has happened in terms of the political discourse in the United States is the extent to which people try to demonize people on the other side. Now, believe you me, there are plenty of people who deserve to be demonized, but I try not to do it because a lot of times in political discourse, it's so easy to fight the falsehoods, the slanders, the calumny that's being directed your way by engaging in the same sort of thing, by engaging perhaps in not being scrupulously honest and true. To the extent that that temptation is there, I urge you to resist it. When people come forward and perhaps engage in all manner of dishonest effort, don't play on their battlefield. Uphold the highest standards of intellectual integrity. Always use the best facts and figures that you can muster. If you're dealing with a debate and someone says something and you don't know the answer, say, I don't know. I think that the key ultimately to winning a better society is basically to have better ideas and to set the highest standards of intellectual integrity. Again, I apologize if that seems impertinent. Maybe all of you already agree with that point, in which case I'm pointing out the obvious. But I think it is extremely important to those of liberal disposition, those of us who believe in liberty, we have to uphold the highest standards of integrity. We don't like it when people are unfair to us. We have to bend over backwards to be fair, even when other people are not being fair to us. So with that, again, thank you for your tremendous hospitality. I wish you all the best, and I hope to have the pleasure of coming back to Milan and seeing the great work that you're doing here. Thank you very much.